Welcome into Andy Chats and Tarot. Here we go, Cancer. Let's get into this. And I'm feeling a need to, let's just jump. Let's just go. It's like Fool energy. Let's just leap and know that the net will catch us. Let's leap. Let's take a leap here, Cancers. Thank you to all of you for your support on this channel. And remember that this is just energy I'm reading. So if it pertains to you or if it's helpful, take it. And if not, let it go. Let it go. Take what helps you to help yourself. Here we go. Cancers. Messages for our Cancers. Be careful of kidney stones. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Cups here. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Recovering. But Spirit's saying, yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, because what you're recovering from, you think is like a big regret. Oh, this is such a big regret. But Spirit's saying, no. It's not that big. Pick up what you have, look at the positive, and keep moving. There's a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot that you've learned here. Don't look back and regret. Look back in, I learned a great deal there. I learned a great lesson or two, and I've got a lot now to move forward with. High Priestess, you know this. You're very intuitive. You know this already. Okay. But maybe sometimes you dip back into that, oh, but should I be in regret? Or somebody's saying, you really should be in regret. Okay. So put that into perspective and know that, yeah, it was a tough situation or situations or a tough period, but look how much you learned. Look how much you've grown. Look at how much you rely now on your really good intuition. Yeah, look how much that got sparked, that you rely on it so well now. Look how much you've learned is big in this. Look how much you've learned. The experiences that have grown, helped you to grow. Here we go. What else for Cancers? Dream big. Don't forget to dream big. 8 of Wands. 8 of Swords. I don't know why I said 8 of Wands. 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands. The energy was moving quickly just then. But 8 of Swords. Don't hold back. Yeah, move with this. Move. Be inspired. Move. Don't hold yourself back. 4 of Wands in the reverse and Judgment. I think there was something like a relationship didn't work out or an engagement didn't work out. And yeah, people are like, oh man, how do you move on from that? That's huge. But I feel like you're kind of looking at it like, wow, I dodged a bullet there. Or I'm glad I didn't get more tangled into this, because you're seeing somebody who got tangled in with this person, and it's definitely a dodged a bullet type of vibe, or intuitively you feel like I really kind of dodged a bullet there. So yeah, other people who want you to just be forever sad here and like this just took you out. No way. It absolutely didn't. It taught you a lot. It sharpened your skills. You're moving forward a better version of yourself because of it. Yeah, and if this person kind of always wanted to like tweak you a little bit or do this or do that, and you were always thinking, is this a better version of me? You're like, no. Now you're very clear. That was not a better version of me. I needed to just authentically be me, and they didn't need to tweak me. If they needed to tweak me, they needed to be with somebody else. Okay. It's something like that, because I feel like this new version of you coming out also has a sense of, I am very proud. I'm proud of who I am. I have a lot of self-confidence, and I'm not going to deprive people of the natural me, the authentic me. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Maybe you're writing a book about this very thing, or you're helping people in some way to see this as well, or to learn this within. The King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, because other people are saying, oh, how do you just jump right back in emotionally? And it would take me a long time to pull back. Or somebody's encouraging you here to pull back your emotions. Or maybe even you've thought about it, Is this what people do? Do they pull back now? I mean, how do we handle this? Okay, first, get in tune to how you want to handle it, period. Don't take in so much information from others. And if it's a time to pull back, then pull back. But I really feel like you're more of a get back out there type. Bad things happen all the time, but you get back out there because good things happen all the time too. Justice. It's an injustice, Spirit says, for you to hold back from people because that's your secret sauce. That's your magic. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm getting this clearly. And some of the messages today haven't been this clear. So I feel good about this read. Really good. The star in the reverse, yeah. But also know at the same time that you're getting out there that there is a need to heal and there is a need to, take time there. So do the seesaw, get the balance going here on both, where you need time for yourself to heal and also you get back out there. You get right back on the horse. I feel like the sea is someplace really good for you, and that's been coming out a lot in reads. 9 of Pentacles. Be comfortable with being on your own for a little while. I think you'll find it very cathartic. I think you're actually kind of looking forward to it. It's a little bit scary, but yeah, you do very well on your own here, particularly monetarily, entrepreneurial energy out here. And you do so well that you have enough to give to others. King of Pentacles in the reverse. This energy has come out a lot in the last 2 days. What's the King of Pentacles in the reverse here? This is somebody, this is probably who you were going to marry, who is now very difficult to be around because their ego has been bruised. Page of Swords. But Spirit's saying, regardless of that, if that's even the case, because it'll be different for everybody, there's new love in your midst with the Ace of Cups here. And the truth of the matter is this person wasn't for you. Somebody who's highly volatile. The Lovers in the reverse. Someone very volatile, somebody very unbalanced. At times, even for some of you, unhinged. That you don't want a life of that. The truth of the matter is that a new love interest is coming in after a period of what you thought was going to be your forever and was really just an example of how imbalanced your life was with this person. So that's not something to regret, Spirit says. That's something to rejoice that you figured that out before you got more locked in here. Yeah, you use your good intuition and you are very intelligent. You can read people fast. Why you didn't read this person fast? Maybe there was just heavy-duty attraction here. Or, other people liked it so much, this combination, that you kind of got caught up in what other people like for you. The Magician in the reverse. This person was all about themselves, though. Themself, and this person was all about themselves and what you could do for them in life, physically, emotionally, spiritually, how they looked next to you, that type of thing. You're far too intelligent for that. The Sun, yeah. I just see a lot of unhappiness. The Sun in the reverse with this connection. So I think the reason we're talking about this past connection so much is because you go back and forth. Did I do the right thing? And I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, you did the right thing. Take the time to recover now, but get right back out there. Because remember, your magic secret sauce is your connections with others. How you specifically connect with others is beautiful magic. 8 of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, take the time you need to continue with this enlightenment on this person, on your situation, on your life. Yeah. Recovery energy. And stay there as long as you need to. Take your time here. Knowing what your next moves are. Take your time there. Be good to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. If you're being hard on yourself, for some of you, I'm being told it's this person you were engaged to or supposed to be, more entwined with. It's their dialogue to you always was hard on you. Find your own dialogue and be kind to yourself. Rework those dialogues. What else do we have? Find your compass and take your time. Take the time that's needed to find that, your way. Yeah, your Emperor is out there. Your true blue is out there. 8 of Wands. And it's going to come in quickly when you're ready. When you take the time you need for yourself. Oh boy. And I feel like your Emperor is a big deal. They are a big deal. And they won't take any shortcuts. Past energy took shortcuts, wanted things quick, wanted it their way. And if it wasn't their way, cut you out. No, this real deal that comes in for you just thinks you hung the moon. And you did. So they're on the right track with really knowing you. And there isn't a need to control. Wow. I don't think you saw the lies you were in with this past person. You felt something that felt off, but now that you get away from it and you can have a bigger perspective on this, which distance helps with, you're going to see how many roads led to a lot of lies, a lot of deceit that you have released. Good for you that you have released this. Good for you that you have released this. And any kind of inkling of, did I do the right thing, or am I going to be missing out? Did I make the right choice? Here's what Spirit's saying. You never do the wrong thing when you invest in self. And that was a lot of the act that you took here by shutting this connection down. Investing in yourself meant shutting this connection down. And Spirit says you never, ever can go wrong doing that. Whoa, now that's big. Yeah, that's big. Okay, let's grab an oracle and wrap it up here. Cancer. Here we go. 12 could be a significant number for you. Chaos and conflict. I think that's what was in your midst, because you were trying so hard to be what this person wanted you to be, instead of just embracing you and being you. Chaos and conflict, I'm hearing from Spirit, was what was meant to happen so that you could see, yeah, this doesn't jive. So you could make a change. Chaos and conflict found you so you could make a change to be happy, happy. Those messages came in for you, message in a bottle. Chaos and conflict met you so that you could tap into the messages of, is this my happiness? And realize, no. Is this me investing in me? No. Now you've made changes so that happy, true happy can reach you. True beginnings of happiness. Whoa. Great read, Cancer. I hope that you've liked it. I hope you found it helpful. Yeah, a lot of justice here. A lot of justice forthcoming. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I read all the comments. I love the interaction. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.